Hi, this is my presentation on 5 steps to brain building, serve and return. My name is Whitney Dunn. I'm in class C 413. This was done on July 26, 2014. My first slide talks about the return and serve by supporting and encouraging. You can offer children comfort with a hug and gentle words. You can help them, you can play with them, you can acknowledge them. You can make a sound or facial expressions. For my toddler in this activity, I noticed she was happy when she was playing with a doll. I said to her, "I see this makes you smile and happy." The infant that I played with, I put him into a seat and he started crying. I picked him up and said, "Oh, I can tell that makes you sad." The next slide talks about notice the serve and share, the child's focus and attention. And is the child looking or pointing at something? Make a sound or facial expression. Moving those little arms and legs, that's serve. The key to pay attention to what the child is focused on. My toddler in this activity kept wanting to play with a plane that you put little people in. She asked me to play by pointing to it. I interacted with her. How can we do this? What should we do? And she kept pointing at the things and I would name what they were. The infant, we were outside and he could hear noises of a bird chirping, and I had to point the bird out to get his attention to focus where the bird was. Brain building, serve and return. Child-adult relationships are responsive and attentive with lots of back and forth interactions. You can build a strong foundation in a child's brain for all future learning and development. This is called the serve and return. Next step. You give it a name. When you return or serve by naming what a child is seeing, doing, or feeling, you make important language connections in their brain, even before the child can talk or understand your worth. You can name everything, a person, a thing, an action, a feeling, or a combination of both. This is when I let the infant do something that I did. So we would go back and forth. Hey, you're kicking that. He had a little bear. He picked the bear up and I said, "That's a bear." When the toddler I was playing with, she was playing with different fruits and vegetables, and we would name off the fruits and vegetables. You take turns in step number 4. You wait. Keep the interaction going back and forth. Every time you return a serve, you give the child a chance to respond. Taking turns to be quick. With my toddler, we played kitchen, so she would cook and then I would pretend like I was eating, and then vice versa. With my infant, he had a little piano that he was kicking with his feet and it would make sounds. He would kick it, then I would kick it. We would go back and forth. Practice endings and beginning. Children signal when they're done or ready to move on to a new activity. They might let go of a toy, pick up a new one, or turn to do something else. My infant, he would get fussy when I would put him somewhere. So I'd say, "Okay, would you like to go somewhere else?" And we would move to another part. I had him laying on his tummy some, and he would get fussy with that. So when he started to get fussy, I said, "Okay, let's learn to roll over," and I would help him roll over. For my toddler, she just got her toys and threw them on the ground and walked to something else. And I say, "Okay, I can see that you're finished. Now let's go to the next thing. But first, let's pick up our toys." Or she would just walk away from different materials that she had. The next one, serve and return interactions between caregivers and children support your social emotional development in several ways. You build natural connections. You build resistance. You help children learn to control their emotions. Serve and return interactions make everyday moments fun and become second nature with practice. By taking small moments during the day to do serve and return, you build the foundation for a child's lifelong learning, behavior, and health. Their skills for facing life challenges. Thank you.